Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Santa's Workshop. Today, we're going to try and get a little bit of odd and end stuff done on this Caballero. First things first, I want to take this trim off. This right here looks like, I can't tell if that was an add-on or if somebody put that on, that come from the factory like that. But our piece here is still in good shape. It's just all the screws have pulled through. So what I want to do is I want to take it apart and I want to make me a little strip of metal right through here to put it back together with. But we're going to get this thing off. What I want to do is I want to try and get the back half underneath of this, at least up to this front part of the wheel well, cleaned up and ready for primer and paint before I roll the frame back in, because the frame is going to come up to right about here. And I want to have room to work on it, but I want this back to be ready to undercoat for when we do that. And we got a special guest coming. He should be here just any time, but I want to get started on this, and we'll see him when he gets here. Now, I will be going through this wiring, looking it all over, like right here, look at this. That has been pinched right there. Pretty bad. We got these. Where somebody wired in a trailer plug at one time. But I want to go through the whole thing. I'm going to take all this loom off, check the wiring, make sure it's all good, make sure all the sockets are good. But I'm also going to look into getting a replacement harness from there back and seeing how much that's going to cost. Alrighty now, I'm going to get the back half of this cleaned up, and I have got a helper here with me. Austin!
Hi, back again.
Austin G back with us. You know, we lost the other Austin.
Yeah.
He moved to North Carolina. So you're the only Austin who's going to be on here for a while.
Oh, well.
But he'll be back. He's got family here, so good deal. Well, Austin, it's been a while, bud.
It has. It very much has.
A long while. But, see, I haven't seen you since, before Halloween.
Yeah.
Good gracious.
October, I believe. Like, early October.
Yeah. Well, I got a Christmas present to give you. What do you think it is?
Could it be a rock?
No. Okay, come over here. You remember my accident early last year?
Yes.
You're taking it home with you.
Alrighty then.
What do you think?
I think I'm going to have to be going around town on this for a while.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
That thing has a 90-mile range. And it will hit 30 mile an hour.
Perfect.
So I knew your mom and dad had told me that you made your own bicycle.
Yeah.
That you putt around on.
Yeah.
And I thought, Rachel wanted this, but I think she has ridden it once. And it has sat here, and I come in and found out somebody had left the key on. It still has 2 bars of battery to it.
What the heck?
Yeah. So, Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh. Thank you for all you have done for me. You drive down here, what, 45 miles one way?
It's about a 45, 50-minute drive or so, yeah.
And come down and help me out, and I just truly appreciate it.
I enjoy coming down here. This is therapy for me. It's cheaper than going to therapy, I'll tell you that much.
Well, I'm going to hurt you today.
Cool. Can't be worse than Lowe's.
Okay. Well, I want to show Austin how to ride this thing, and then we're going to get back to work.
It's got good brakes, too.
Oh, yeah. It'll throw you.
Yeah.
Have you hit the electric motor yet?
Yes, I have. I pulsed it.
Now, you don't have to pedal.
Yeah. It just feels good to pedal on some of these.
Yeah.
I wish the handlebars were a little bit lower, but its center of gravity is very high.
Oh, that's it.
It's all good. I am going to, real quick, here, get that a little bit more in line.
Yeah, I think he's going to like his new toy. Now I see why that thing doesn't video half the time. Okay. I believe these were 1/2 inch. That's 7/16. Nope, 7/16.
7/16?
I would never guess that. Oh.
Ready when you are.
You don't have to hold quite so heavy yet.
Right.
I'm leaving 1 bolt in each.
Gotcha.
I took that other one off by myself. I left it latched, took all the bolts out, then went in there, unlatched it, and picked it up.
That's how I did it with Effie whenever I had to redo that.
I'm still trying to find a door skin for that driver's side door. So I can teach you how to do a door skin.
Where do you want it?
It's leaned over here against this other one. Now, good Lord have mercy.
That's weird. I don't think I've ever seen the spring on the hinges instead of in the door.
This is what you call old school.
Yeah.
Our pin is bent.
It's worn off too. Yeesh.
Here, lay those over there on that wood cabinet.
Okay.
Oop.
I'm assuming you put the rest of the bolts over here?
Yeah.
That one's in good shape.
Yeah, there is no play whatsoever. DO774. DO774.
I've taken this door off before.
Yeah, that one has, well, both of them has actually been off. What?
Just crunchy. Not rust, but mud.
Oh, yeah, that's, you're going to see that in all of them.
Gotcha. And this one is certainly in better shape. The pin's not worn out.
Which is strange because this is the driver's door.
They're not reversible, are they? Bottom hinge, yes, but I don't know about that one.
This is a brand new hinge.
Yeah. Unless they swapped it from one side to the other.
718, 719.
Okay, so very different.
Yep.
Okay,
Bottom hinges are the same, top hinges are different.
got it.
Now then, what we're going to do, or what I want to do, is not what we're going to do today. This from here to here is going to be copper.
Gotcha.
Here up, gloss black. And I'm going to go ahead and paint the copper on over to here, get all this painted in. I'm going to have to get some seam sealer and fill all this in. This is where I welded it together.
Right. Put the new roof on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I need to get all that filled in. But that's, I want to try and paint this and the engine at the same time, because I'm going to be using the same paint.
All right.
So this is going to be, after I get the frame painted and undercoated, this is going to be the next area.
Gotcha. Are we wanting to remove all the insulation and such in between, or?
I want to get, well, all the inside insulation is
Yeah.
going to come out. I'm going to find some more stuff to put in.
Fresh stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean it's been sitting
It's
out in the
crumbly,
weather
Yeah.
so long. It's yeah.
Gotcha. And while we're out today, we can check on a electrical bracket.
Oh, we'll have to find that online.
Okay.
You're not going to find one. Now what we could do is look at this one out here.
That's a good idea.
Mainly because I'm putting that front clip on this car.
Well, let's go see if we got one.
Let's go see.
Time for an adventure.
Okay. Austin is taking the fuel tank straps off, and he pulled a bolt out. So we're going to use this as a teaching tool. The late 70s cars and General Motors, they started transitioning from standard to metric. So to help the mechanic, which they don't do nowadays, they painted the metric bolts blue.
Got it.
So anytime you see a blue head, now there's still a little bit of blue on that one.
So is it metric or standard? Because it's a half inch
Okay.
on those.
Well, see, it's just a little loose. So I bet you it'd be a 13.
Okay.
But anytime you see a blue bolt on one of these model cars, it's a metric bolt.
Huh.
And if it's not blue, it'll be a standard.
That actually is a lot of help.
So you learned something today.
Yes, I did. I thought they covered the whole thing in blue oxide, but yeah, no. Wow.
Yep, that's what it is. Why don't you go ahead and stick that bolt back in the hole, that way we know
Gotcha.
where it is. Or no, stick it in the strap. Stick it on the strap.
I like that idea better.
Yeah, because we definitely don't want to get that thing coated in undercoat.
No.
There we go. That worked.
Locked in place. Ready to go.
Toss it up in the back end. There you go.
Ready for the next one.
Have at it.
Ah, the wonders of the impact wrench. smaller, and it would have been 13.
There you go.
Perfect. And up and down. There we go. There's that. I did not know that. So they painted it blue.
They painted them blue just so a mechanic who is working on the car can see or can know whether or not it's a standard or a metric. So when they go to grab a wrench, they know which one to look for.
And yet we still use standard and metric on all vehicles now.
Right, and they don't tell us.
What the heck? Keep the wrench over here. Put it back.
Go ahead and put it back. Bottom drawer, top box. I'm probably gonna have to throw a nut on that thing and weld it
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
to get that to come off. Okay.
What do we got in the trash bin?
Huh?
What do we got in the trash bin of nuts?
One more time?
Trash bin of nuts. You know, the nuts that are too stripped out for anything except to be welded on something.
Ah, yeah. I got a whole box of those.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm using the whole box.
Probably.
Okay, what we are going to do, we're going to take our Scotch-Brite and we're just going to go over the underside of that car. We're going to blow it off. I'll tell you something you can do, Austin. Those fuel lines, zap those.
Zap them off.
Yeah, zap them off.
I think those are half as well.
And we're going to get the back half of this thing cleaned up.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing this, huh?
I wouldn't do that to you.
Ah, the wonders of a dirt road. You can tell it went down an Oklahoma dirt road, I'll tell you that.
I think this car's been Oklahoma all its life,
Probably.
in all actuality.
Here we go. There we go.
All right.
No, we could set up a fan to blow the dust and such that way.
Yeah,
Where is it? Over here.
up there.
Keep the grime off of us, you know? You don't have any open engines right now, do you?
Open engines.
Open engines, anything that you don't want dirt in? Yeah.
All right. Having a mate is good.
Sorry, I don't have my dress on me, you know.
Well, you know, I got you the t-shirt. I'll get you a maid outfit.
Oh, man.
Okay, I want y'all to look. This is what we got out from under the side, this underneath this car. But, I mean, it still looks a little dirty in the video, but that is actually the factory primer. It's unbelievable. If you'll remember this was all, looked like it was all surface rust. It is a little bit through that,
Yeah.
but it come right off, all under here. I mean, I was showing it to Austin. You can actually see a reflection in it now. It looks so good. But we'll take you all the way through. I still got a little more to clean up right in here, you can see. But look at this front end here. Holy cow. I even took the hammer and dolly and cleaned up the seam a little bit. Now, as I said before, this under here is going to be undercoat. This up here is going to be copper. So, another day's work out here cleaning up. I told Austin it would have took me 2-3 days to get this to where it is. But if you'll look here, this right here, I just wiped it down with a lacquer rag. I mean, it's still got a little bit of dirt, but we'll get that wiped off. I can't believe how this thing looks under here. Can you?
Not at all. It turned out amazing. The primer's still good. There's a couple of scrapes that are pretty decent, but other than that,
Well, those scrapes that you see, that could be from the factory.
yeah, they are perfect.
But you can see the light shining on that tunnel now through the camera. It is unbelievable.
Yeah. The
How-
worst of the rust is just right here, right behind the seats in the smuggler hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
That's the worst of it, is right there.
yeah, underneath here, it's mostly just dirt. I've got my welds, you know, where I welded the seats in and everything. I cleaned them up a little. But, shoot, another day of me working on this, I could start undercoating. Spray some epoxy primer on it, let it flash, throw that undercoat under here. My gosh, this thing will be protected from now on. Mm-hmm. But we figured up what, 45 years old?
Give or take, yeah.
Wow, 45 years old. Well, this is a 79, and this is 24.
Yeah.
So 20, 40, yeah, 45 years old. Wow. Not bad for a 45-year-old person. Better shape than I am at 60. All right, Austin, let's get this frame pushed in, and we'll...
let me get my dirt pile here and get that out.
Oh, what do you want?
What's your sub count at?
My sub count?
Yeah.
22,370 something.
Yeah, if you get up to like 4,000 or 5,000, I will wear a maid outfit one day.
Y'all heard him. Bring it up. Bring it up. There you go. Good lands of mercy. That's a lot of road dirt.
Mm-hmm. Road dirt, rust, and everything else. Straight to the trash.
Well, not a whole lot of rust. All right, let's move a frame in.
Yeah. Well, yeah, no, I am serious about the wearing a outfit.
I'm not.
I think we'd wear it.
All right. Put your foot behind this thing and I'll move the block.
Good to go.
You're not going to let me help, are you?
We'll start up eventually.
Good, good. That's good.
Okay. Here's your...
Huh?
You want to put a block under it?
Yeah.
In here.
That was almost bad.
Get the rope caught?
No, rope come undone. All right, we got the frame in. We got this almost completely cleaned under here. Still want to wipe it down a couple more times, get it as clean as I possibly can. Get this frame, start tearing it apart in the next couple of days. Get it sanded down, get some black paint on it. And the satin paint I got is direct to metal. So I can grind this pretty much to metal and then spray that paint right over the top of it. It's good.
Perfect.
I got new motor mounts. I'm going to take those off. I want to take the brake lines off and run some Berrymans through them, clean them out real good, make sure they're all good before I use them. If not, I'm just going to make me some new ones. I think they ought to be fine.
So, clean them out.
Yeah.
Are they rubber or? Yeah, they're rubber.
No, those I got new ones.
Oh, you got new ones of these.
Yeah.
No.
So, but the brake lines I want to
Brake
clean
lines,
out.
Right.
Yeah.
Brake lines. That is a lot of holes here.
Yeah, that's so they made these. They come out with big blocks in them as well as small blocks,
Got it.
as well as V6s. So they made it to where you could put any motor that they made into this, and they made one frame.
Well, that's excellent.
Yeah. So pretty much anything we want, we can put in here. But, all right, Austin, thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
Love having you here. I'm glad we're back on it.
Once the holidays get over, that's right where we're at. Get back to it.
Holidays, and make sure I'm not sick as a dog.
That too. And then hopefully we can get quite a bit done before summer hits and we can't do anything outside.
Well, I've got a plan for this year. I'm going to try to build something. And I'm going to talk with you about it here when we get off camera. But I think it's going to help the shop immensely.
All right.
Immensely. So, but guys, get you up here where you can see me. There you are. Thank y'all so much. Another good day done. I want to try and get as many videos on this as I can, get as much done on this car as I can while I can. I'm going to be back on Jim's pickup here soon. We're going to get it back together, get it primered. As I have said, it is for sale. He just cannot put, he just can't put any more money into it. He needs to get rid of it and get as much as he can out of it. So anybody wants one heck of a project that is, I mean, would not be much to put together, let me know. But thank you all a lot. We'll see you next time on Santa's Workshop.